Hey guys, welcome. Little late night stream, but welcome to more Rain Code. Yeah. So we're back with Rain Code. I was on vacation for a little bit, so that's why it's been like probably a week since the last part. But now I'm back, and we're gonna continue off where we left off in Chapter 3, where we planted some cameras that weren't actually cameras for the resistance and turned out to be bombs. We defused those bombs with our new partner, Fubuki, who, in her words, people have called Dummy Thick, and her time rewinding powers, just in case we ever mess up and everything. And now we've defused all the bombs and meeting up with Kurumi in the hotel, so I'm not sure how far it is to the Mystery Labyrinth. I feel like we're pretty close to the Mystery Labyrinth since, like, doesn't feel like anything else is coming up soon, but, like, who knows? I just put Mystery Labyrinth in the title just in case. But yeah, let's just continue and start this off. Wonder why there's no, like, load, which you can choose a load menu. Well, no, I'm sorry. You can choose which load save files you want to do because there's multiple save files. It just says continue on the main screen, which is kind of weird. I'm waiting for the Kodaka twist on that, but who knows? Maybe there isn't a twist. Maybe they just forgot. Alright, we're here at the hotel and we're meeting up with Kurumi. Fubuki's right behind us. Oh wait. Oh, we're actually gonna go into the hotel. Oh no, we're not going into the hotel. We're just gonna sit here.
Yuma! Fubuki! Thanks for waiting!
Oh, wrong button.
Kurumi! I'm glad you're okay. We just got here ourselves. How was your investigation at the hideout? Did everything go okay?
Yeah, it went great! Looks like you took care of the bombs on your end. By the way, you don't need to hold hands anymore.
Oh, oh.
I told you, it's for the investigation.
I know, I'm just teasing.
I don't know.
Teasing my master is worthy of a vicious boom kill.
I just love it when Shinigami's portrait does her, like, cracking her knuckles. It's like, time to boom kill.
So did you find anything out?
The peacekeepers were scouring the hideout, but no one was inside the building itself. It was easy to sneak in, but I didn't find any documents or evidence. Maybe all the important stuff is inside that safe.
Oh, the one that looks really sturdy?
I was unable to open it, but I couldn't come back empty-handed. So I copied the security camera footage.
Oh, that's good.
It's the video from the emergency stairs. I saw you in the footage, so I
Yeah,
grabbed
no
it
worries,
just in case.
Sage. Thanks for coming by.
That's great, Kurumi. I wanted to check that footage anyway.
No problem. Informants are all about give and take. Then how about I take your life?
Ooh! Oh no.
Let's check the video right now. I'll borrow a device from the front desk.
That was weird. He's like walking, stop, and then walks.
The only person in the video is Yuma.
I went to the roof following Shachi. The peacekeepers were blocking the indoor stairs, so I used the emergency stairs on the outside. But halfway up, I heard a gunshot, so I ran up the stairs. That's when I saw Shachi's body.
I fast-forwarded to the relevant footage, but it doesn't seem like anyone else used the emergency stairs. There was one gunshot, and only Shachi was on the roof. He was even holding the murder weapon. Perhaps it is best to consider it a suicide.
Security camera footage.
So you think Shachi was chased by the Peacekeepers, thought the revolution had failed, and took his own life?
I disagree. I mean, I thought that in the beginning, but something seems off.
Off? How so?
To start, was Shachi really being chased by the Peacekeepers? If he was fleeing them, he could have taken the emergency stairs. The Peacekeepers weren't near the emergency stairs, so it was a safe way out.
Yes, yes.
Maybe he heard your footsteps coming up and mistook you for them.
Even so, killing himself before confirming it was a Peacekeeper seems too rash. Besides, I only started up the stairs shortly after Shachi ran to the rooftop. There was still time to flee before he heard my footsteps.
I see. I see.
I see.
So there had to be another reason he stayed on the roof. But what could it be?
That's the problem, yeah.
There was that second blood stain, so who knows?
One of them is just pretending to think.
Shachi's actions.
Oh, right. This is a bit off topic, but I got some information about the flood in Marnamon District. There was a wireless bug inside the Resistance hideout, and I heard the Peacekeepers talking on it. The flooding was due to the Ombre Electric Power Plant.
Oh, the one in, okay.
Ombre Electric Power Plant?
Kane Ward's hydroelectric power plant that harnesses falling rain. They say it's a clean, green energy source. It gathers rainwater throughout the city and drains it to the power plant.
And the power plant was also...
Yep, made by Amaterasu.
Who could have guessed an Amaterasu power plant would be a problem right now?
Okay.
Mysterious suicide, bomb threat, and flooding. If it's all just coincidence, then this place is cursed. Well, to be fair, you're the one who's cursed, Master.
I don't think it's a coincidence. There must be some kind of connection. An Amaterasu power plant. I want to investigate it, but it probably isn't safe.
But it could be related, right? Then we have to go. Yes, let's! An exciting adventure awaits us. That's right, Fubuki. Finding the truth itself is an adventure. Yuma, if you hesitate, the truth will get away from you. Then again, I'm just repeating what my grandpa said.
It's getting really hard to say no now.
Girls bat their eyes, and Master is suddenly helpless.
Facts.
That's not it. Despite the danger, we have to go. We can't let the Peacekeepers pursue us forever. Alright, let's go to the power plant.
Yes, let us all join together and solve this case. Yep, let's go. Time to head to Marnamon District.
Oh, I thought for a second the game went like black, but I don't know why.
Let's not do anything reckless.
Hold hands again. We gotta hold our hands. Uh-oh.
I found you, you vile criminals!
Oh no! I'm pretty sure I pressed it, but whatever. Hey, Gregory.
Stop resisting!
He went full body. He really wanted to glomp the Fubuki.
Criminals!
That one Peacekeeper really wanted to glomp Fubuki. He went in head first into the wall when she ducked.
Wait! What?
Oh no, wrong button. I wonder if these counts towards anything. I don't know if this counts towards anything.
Wait! What? That's enough!
Behind us?
There they are! You have nowhere yourself up.
This is bad. Look!
Right!
That was a really loud ride compared to everything else.
Damn it! They got away!
Or maybe it's just detective points, I don't know. That was rough. That was a rough time. Okay.
What happened? This isn't just a flood. It's all underwater.
I am glad I got that Shinigami figure at that food truck before this happened. Updated.
It looks like those slums we left. What was that place called? Doya District?
I know I have made the same mistake in the past, but did everyone in the city leave their water running?
Yes, Fubuki, that's exactly what happened.
Fubuki, you're so funny.
I think she was serious.
From what I can tell, there aren't any peacekeepers around here.
I'm sure they prioritize eliminating the resistance over rescuing citizens. But now's our chance to see the power plant if you want.
The power plant is up ahead, right? How do we get there?
With that boat right in front of us, we're gonna steal it.
Hey, I see a boat over there.
Maybe someone used it to evacuate. Let's borrow it.
Borrow. Yes, borrow. Borrow with no intention to return it.
So excited!
Who's updated? Wait, who is updated? Oh, Kurumi's updated.
Is a boat really that interesting, given you can float?
It's about the mood. You just don't understand the way to a death god's heart, Master.
I love that for you, Shinigami. Okay, so there's something... that's what I imagined. There would be something around here, too. I get to
Master,
move
you
it.
gotta hurry.
To the power plant! Hurry, hurry!
Time for the tutorial.
Boat controls. Move forward, left, and right.
This might
The
be
boat
a
can
little tough for
go
you,
forward,
Master.
turn left or right. It'll stop if it hits debris, so proceed with caution. Yeah, let me see in Gunshoe Gap. Find secret of the toys, Bamboo Grove. This won't fit in mail, I don't think that's it. Patrolling. Yellow car. It's probably something with floating peacefully.
Oh!
A number of Amaterasu cars are swept away too. It doesn't look like anybody's inside them. Perhaps there's a legendary treasure in there. Shall we have a look? A fire might start, and there's risk of electrocution too. I really think we should keep our distance.
That's right!
Good point. Let's stay away.
That is amazing! Yuma, you know how to pilot a boat? I'm surprised too! You're amazing, Yuma!
You're amazing! Doesn't comment on it. Looking through everything. It should be pretty obvious. It's a super shiny thing, right?
Well, it's pretty much sunk. Are there sharks and whales in here?
It's not the ocean, so I doubt it. Oh!
Cardboard boxes, a desk, a bookcase, all kinds of things are being carried away.
Gotcha.
Looks like a whole warehouse of stuff got swept away. Or maybe it belongs to someone in the middle of moving.
I suppose.
I do not sense anything especially adventurous this way. Shall we move ahead, Yuma? Yeah, let's get going. I thought that blue shine was from a figure, but it doesn't look like it. Where are you?
Yuma, watch out! You'll crash!
Ah! What was that?
It was a safe.
It looks like a big safe. There's a bunch of other stuff drifting by, like desks and chairs.
Oh, I
I'm sure
see it.
pulled out from
It's
the
over
flooded
there. I
buildings.
see it now.
I am embarrassed to sound so naive, but a safe is a box where you store valuables, right? If so, is it safe for something so precious to be floating around here? It should be fine. Airtight safes float because of the air inside.
That safe looks a lot like the safe they had at their hideout.
Oh, really? If nothing else, informants sure know their trivia.
It'd be terrible if we crashed into it. Be careful, Yuma.
That safe. I think I saw it somewhere.
What's it
This
doing all the way
function
here,
makes it
though?
The best safe there is. Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunamon District. It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp, after all.
That's right. It's the same as the one at the hideout. It's supposed to be widely used in Marunamon District. Something about this bothers me.
Marunamon District safe.
We better avoid bumping into the stuff drifting by. Otherwise, we might capsize.
I know, we have no idea if this boat is sturdy or not.
There we go. Anything over here, though? Okay, that should be good. There are bicycles mixed in with all this trash floating by. Barrel drums and containers, too. That garbage kind of reeks. Let's go already.
For now,
This place isn't very safe. It might be a good idea to leave.
Yes.
Yes, I think it would be wise.
that must be the power plant. All right.
I didn't get to inspect that.
There doesn't appear to be anyone here. Maybe all the workers evacuated.
There wasn't a blackout, so the building should still be functioning. This place is working hard, even while flooded. I should follow its example and keep working hard too. Hey, I think we can go in through there.
Wait, don't go alone. It's dangerous.
It's all right, no one's here. Let's hurry and check this place out. She is a rather good informant. She deserves respect for putting her life on the line for the sake of intel.
I doubt I could be so bold.
Damn. I didn't get to inspect that pipe though. I'm so upset. I saw the thing floating around it, but it didn't give me the chance.
Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here. There's some tea half gone on the table. People must have left in a hurry.
Let's check out this room. We might find out what happened here.
You can do it, Master!
I'm glad it wasn't flooded. I hope we can find some information.
Master!
Super Saiyan Shinigami! Master, get investigating! Don't lose to that flatty!
I'll help you out!
Yuma, take a look at this document.
The emergency notice to all power plant employees?
According to this, 2 accidents occurred near the power plant.
2 accidents?
Yeah. In the first one, the drainage channel that brings in rainwater to Marunouman District collapsed. It seems like there was a separate explosion at the drainage channel exactly when the phone booth blew up.
Ah.
Another explosion near the water drainage channel. Is that why water overflowed into Marunouman District?
No. If it was just an accident, there'd still be plenty of drainage capacity. The city flooded because another accident pushed it over the edge.
What accident?
There's a reservoir upstream from the power plant. That's where they adjust the water used for generating power. But the valve that adjusts the water flow is malfunctioning right now.
Malfunctioning?
The valve's locked open, causing water to keep flowing.
I see. So they couldn't drain it quick enough, and it overflowed into Marunouman District.
I highly doubt this all happened by accident.
Yeah, there's no doubt this was intentional. But why?
Better write this down. Attention!
I like that. I smell it! I smell treasure! We must take it back with us!
No.
That would make us thieves.
Yuma, I believe this is about the power plant, right?
Okay. So yeah, the reservoir's there, the river, the gateways. River flows through to turn the turbines and just keeps flowing so that we have power. Clean energy by Amaterasu. This advanced generator efficiently generates electricity with rainwater. A tap water reserve is used to generate electricity. A tap water reserve. The turbines are powered by only natural water flow. It works like a water wheel, making it completely safe. Drainage is controlled as needed through generating power, so there's no risk of blackouts.
As far as I can tell, this appears like an ideal facility.
This area is at a lower elevation in Kanai Ward, so rainwater tends to pool up here.
And that's probably why it was the first place to flood.
Time for a little break.
I like that, that's cute. Shinigami just chilling in there.
It's too early to go back. Let's look around some more. It won't open. It's stuck from the other side.
Maybe water is pressing against the door. The water pressure could be keeping it closed.
Oh, right.
Looks like no one is really here. It must be serious if even the security's gone.
Look around. What could they even do?
Power plant office. Oh, okay. Is that gonna be important?
I think that's about it. That should be everything I can investigate here. I think I understand the gist of this power plant.
Arena! Second
Oh!
meeting! If you see a terrorist, applaud!
Oh shit!
What was that?
Peacekeepers? What are they doing here?
You are surrounded! Come out with your hands up and the only punishment you'll receive is a little pat on the head!
Fubuki, don't fall for this.
From Dominic's freakishly strong hands!
Yuma, what do we do?
can escape through that door.
No, we can't!
No, Code, it won't open.
Master, calm down. Right now, we have to stay calm.
Oh, shoot!
You're out of time. The terrorist really is here. They sold out one of their own. That's so funny.
Oh, sold out.
You terrorist clown. Look, Dominic's laughing his butt off.
Sold out their own?
We got an anonymous tip you were here. A certain friend was worried about your future.
What's going on? Someone from the Resistance reported us?
I'm not sure what's happening here.
Yuma,
Please do it, Fubuki.
now, don't try moving without permission.
Rewinding! Sandai no Bakudan. Bites the dust! Killer Queen bites the dust!
Looks like a regular office. Maybe they do administrative stuff here. There's some tea half gone on the table. People must have left in a hurry. Wait, when did you two start holding hands? What are you doing? This is as far as I can turn back time. Fubuki? What's the matter? Did something happen?
Let's get out of here!
I'll explain later, Kurumi. The peacekeepers are on their way. We need to get out of here.
What? I was about to do the old "you are surrounded, so come out with your hands up" thing. Why are you out here?
Damn, we're already surrounded. We have to turn back time again.
Yeah, I cannot. Once I have turned back time, I cannot turn it back any further.
Oh no!
Hello? What you talking about?
That's not good.
Now, at this moment, the main focus is here! If this was reality TV, your faces would be totally blurred out right now. Hey, Dominic, you love throwing terrorists in the can, right? We found some terrorists for you to crush. Squish them into cans and ship them off to Director Yomi. Okay? Okay! Sorry. If I was just a bit stronger.
If Bites the Dust doesn't work, we'll use the world!
What do we do, Yuma?
We can't get captured here. The bomb threat, flooding, and Shachi's death. I have to solve those mysteries.
That's where yours truly comes in!
Right. Shinigami, please help me.
The world!
After all, I have to help when asked. The target is the mysterious death of that Shachi guy, and we now have enough clues for that. Here goes, Master! And the mind is body ready! Rise! Mystery Labyrinth!
Ah, yes. I missed you, transformation sequence.
Oh my.
Yeah, Fubuki's with us! Fubuki's gonna be like, you are a clockwork child. You were able to stop time. Your powers are clock powers like mine. Yes, it's true, Fubuki.
Oh. Time has stopped.
You're not surprised?
Well, this is not out of the ordinary for members of the Clockford family.
True. Sounds like it
But-
wouldn't be.
Who did this?
She did?
Nice to meet you. Apologies for the delayed introduction.
Why, thank you for the proper introduction. Pleased to meet you. Low-hanging, spitting, butt sweep.
Oh snap! Instantly kicks Fubuki.
This is terrible, Yuma. It appears we are both falling.
I love Fubuki so much. I love her so much.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
Yeah, let's save. Never makes his own food, Makoto. But yeah, it really is like bites the dust, ends the world, right? Those two powers together, inconceivably strong. Too strong. Alright, here we go, lads.
Ow! This happens every time. There's gotta be a better way.
Yuma, it appears we are witnesses to a historical moment.
Huh?
I never would have imagined discovering an advanced civilization underneath Kanai Ward. There must be treasures sought by adventurers deep inside. Oh, if I had known this was here, I would have brought along a whip and hat.
I love her so much.
Fubuki? We're not underneath Kanai Ward.
Explanation. I love that's Yuma's true forte. He's able to explain it in fast forward time.
And that's what happened.
That's it!
Huh?
This is exactly the adventure I have been seeking. Hidden treasure inside a labyrinth. Traps blocking our way. Dangerous monsters. This labyrinth is the adventure I was born to take on.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Does she really not get it? Well, that figures.
So, you must be the god of darkness possessing Yuma.
Pretty close.
You got it all wrong. I'm not the god of darkness. I'm the god of death.
She's like our guide for the mystery labyrinth.
Right. If you defy me, I'll abandon you in here.
I see. You're the guide to hell that dwells in the labyrinth. So you are the god of darkness. Then you are plotting to interfere with us. I will not yield to you.
The battle of dummy thicks, right guys?
She doesn't get it at all.
It's like she's not listening. This is why I hate naive, sheltered skanks.
Naive. Sheltered?
Oh my god, is Fubuki actually getting mad?
Calling me a skank is one thing, but sheltered?
Oh snap!
Yuma, I swear I shall conquer this labyrinth. I cannot abide this vulgar god of darkness calling me naive and sheltered.
Oh snap, she's angry!
Fubuki, please, calm down.
Anyway, Master, let's do it again. We've got to put on a fiercer display than ever before for this sheltered skank.
Fiercer than usual?
Fubuki, just a heads up. Please don't take anything you're about to see in a weird way.
Ah!
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
She's blushing so hard.
I am.
I guess, like, I would too in this situation. You see it happen right in front of your eyes like that. Oh, hey, it's Tetra. Sorry, I was a little distracted.
yet, Yuma, you have disarmed the God of Darkness and stolen her weapon!
Master, we don't have time to deal with this. Just chop her up with a solution blade.
Absolutely not!
Absolutely not.
Here, I spat out the solution keys for you.
You were smuggling that many keys on you?
Fubuki's actually... She's actually speechless for once, right guys?
You must be a serial burglar, God of Darkness! Your crimes are far worse than I first imagined!
Seriously, you're such a dumb, sheltered skank. How do you hope to clear the mystery labyrinth like this?
Shinigami's getting angry too. Oh my god, that's a new portrait.
You called me sheltered again.
There, calm down.
I refuse. I do not like conflict, but I will not stand idly by while being insulted. For the honor of the Clockford family name, I must fight.
Sheesh, give me a break.
Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth! Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth!
I will not lose to the God of Darkness. I will conquer this labyrinth sealed in shadow and find the hidden treasure deep within.
This doesn't look very promising.
Alright, so it is Mystery Labyrinth time. I did get the title right.
Huh? I can see numbers.
Time limit?
It looks like a countdown. I told you a million times. The mystery labyrinth is the materialized form of the case from the real world.
Oh, I got it already, Tetra. It's good. I've got it. We're good on that, Tetra. We're good. I got that one. The one that's floating during the thing? Yeah.
Maybe this is a recreation of the countdown timer that caused you such a headache.
You mean the bomb? Then if the timer reaches 0...
It'll go kaboom! You and the whole mystery labyrinth will be blown to smithereens!
What's funny about that?
Did you set up the bomb in this labyrinth? I see. A dirty trick, befitting the God of Darkness.
You know something? I did not expect this interaction between Fubuki and Shinigami. I was expecting more Fubuki to keep her airheaded, like, attitude, and Shinigami would just get annoyed by that, but wow, she is very angry at Shinigami.
Yuma, we must hurry. If we take too much time, the labyrinth will collapse, along with the treasure inside. Let us make all haste to obtain the treasure and escape via waterfall out of the destroyed dungeon.
Wait! It's not safe! Jeez. It's too dangerous for Fubuki to go alone. Although, maybe not. She could use her ability in an emergency.
Oh, I should let you know. Fortes can't be used in here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Huh? Really?
That sheltered skank is just tagging along inside the mystery labyrinth. She won't be able to use her abilities.
Oh, now I'm worried. Let's hurry after her.
Ooh, this is new. Okay. Did you get caught already, Fubuki?
Fubuki?
Oh, Yuma, take a look at this. These cute creatures and I have become the best of friends.
Those are cues! It's a materialized mystery and... Ah! She's already buried beneath them!
Oh, another round oddity over here?
Oh!
A phantom!
Found you!
That's a good design too. That's pretty cool. What did it say on her neck? Boo? No, that's a P.
You're a terrorist, bomber, murderer, and a maggot who doesn't deserve to live. You murdered Shachi from the Resistance, didn't you? Killing your own people makes you dumber than Dominic.
I didn't do it! When I got to the roof, Shachi was already dead!
I can't hear you. Sorry, I don't listen to criminals.
How horrifying! So these are the Labyrinth's monsters? You summoned such dangerous creatures to block our path?
Think what you want, but you can't move forward until you boon kill these things.
Let us do it, Yuma!
Hey, Dominic, you're good at doing laundry, right? Grab a washboard and give their filthy hearts a good scrub!
Ooh. Sachi gun, Sachi acting security camera
Just
footage.
admit it! In fact, you're shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof! How terrible of you to shoot an ally! You even planted the gun on his corpse! Ultimately, look like a suicide! With no witnesses up there.
Ah, with no witnesses, huh?
You did as you pleased. Go die and be reborn already,
Ah.
okay? Safe.
The only one on the rooftop was you, Master, which means you're the only person who could have killed
Right.
Sachi. But I didn't do it. Sachi had already been killed by the time I got to the roof. Then let's prove your innocence. I know you can do it, Master.
Just
I guess security camera footage shows that we were walking up to that point.
admit it.
Ouch.
Faster shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof. How terrible of you to shoot an ally. You even planted the gun on his corpse. Ultimately, look like a suicide. With no witnesses up there. You did as you pleased.
Okay. So it's probably... Contrary to standard models, swings out to the right side. Shachi had time to run away, but he stayed on the roof. Oh! Yeah, so it did show that I was in the middle of the stairway at the time. During the gunshot, so the security footage does hear the gunshot, okay.
Go die and be reborn already, okay? Just admit it. And faster shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
There we go.
The truth!
Yes, I got the first one. It's the first part. What does her necklace say?
No, I'm not the one who shot him! I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off! The security footage proves it!
The monsters retreated. Yuma, you defeated those monsters! Splendid! I respect you as a fellow adventurer. As a sign of my respect, may I call you the Warrior of Light?
Copyright? No, we're not those guys. We are not those guys. Square Enix, don't come from us. Don't come for us, please.
Warrior of Light? Sure, whatever you say. Let's keep going.
By the way, Yuma, why were they accusing you of being the culprit?
Oh yeah, Fubuki, you don't remember the case. There was a murder, and I'm a suspect.
There's no way the Warrior of Light can be a murderer.
I
Oh,
was
water.
seen under incriminating circumstances. Not only was I a suspected terrorist, but I was also spotted next to a corpse on the roof of a building.
Was there no one else on the roof?
No one. There was nowhere to hide up there, and no other exits.
Well, that does sound awfully suspicious, Yuma. Things would go much easier if you just confess.
Ouch.
I told you I didn't do it!
Oh, it's flooding even higher. Okay.
Whoa, what's happening?
I understand now. This place is going to sink very soon.
I know that!
I can float, so it's not a problem for me. But you two better figure something out quick.
I know that too! We just need to solve the mystery, right?
Come on, Master, concentrate!
Ah, okay. Fubuki, oh my gosh. What murder weapon was used in this case?
This way!
Oh no. It wasn't? It was
This is
Chachi's gun?
bad. I'm losing my strength. I can't hold out any longer.
Oh, we just drowned. I was thinking like a sniper or something. Okay, so it was Chachi's
This
gun?
way.
That was quite the surprise.
Fubuki, let's go up there.
Huh? You mean jump on it?
It's alright, this should be fine. Come on, Fubuki! What's wrong? You need to jump over here!
I am not very good at physical activity.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
I cannot do it. I lack the confidence.
Oh no.
Fubuki, you're an adventurer, aren't you? You should be able to jump this.
Adventure Fubuki.
I shall reach out as far as possible. Please catch me if I fail to make it.
Oh my god, quick time event. Oh no!
Fubuki!
I was say quick time event? No, okay.
That was close.
It's too early to relax. Come on, keep going!
Thank you, Yuma. Something is off.
She tried to use her powers, but she couldn't.
I attempted to rewind time, but was unable to.
About that, you can't use your abilities while inside the mystery labyrinth.
Huh? Is this the work of the God of Darkness? Her frightening power has sealed away my forte?
So you finally noticed.
Don't say it like that, it complicates things,
Holy shit, quit trying
Shinigami.
to make things worse.
With your precious powers gone, you're nothing but a hindrance in this labyrinth.
Now stay put and keep out of trouble.
Ooh! The deep voice Shinigami. Oh my.
Hindrance?
About the murder weapon, the victim was killed by his own gun, right?
Yeah, the muzzle of the gun at the crime scene was still hot.
Oh yeah,
And
it
I could
was.
smell gunpowder. Out of the 6 bullets loaded in it, only one of them had an empty shell. Which means the bullet that killed Shachi absolutely came from the gun he was holding.
I was thinking like Sachi shot the gun in like self-defense and he might have been hit by a sniper or something, but like, oh, okay, I guess so.
Fubuki?
I am a hindrance.
Oh no!
What, still thinking about that? You should have known that already. You can't solve mysteries, you can't use your abilities, you can barely move, you've got no courage, no resolve.
Oh, snap!
So yeah, you're basically a hindrance, an obstacle. Now beat it before you drag Master down with you.
No! Oh! Oh no! Pain! Oh no. That was very rude. Oh my gosh. Alright, it says either poison or poon. I like to think it says poon for the necklace, but like, oof, that was brutal. That was a brutal takedown.
Fubuki, are you okay?
I am fine. I can stand on my own. Yuma, I am terribly sorry. From here on, I shall make an effort to not cause you any trouble.
You don't have to worry about it. If anything stands in our way, we'll work together to overcome it.
No, this is something I must do on my own. I must become strong enough to take on the world before I can return to the Clockford family.
Hey, looks like she's getting motivated. Sometimes playing the bad guy gets results.
I feel like you just wanted to do it just because you wanted to.
Playing? But you're always like this.
I am curious. Are you really a detective in training, Yuma? You seem far more
Right?
experienced with adventuring than I am. You even have the title of Warrior of Light.
What's with our
You
memories?
gave me that title, Fubuki.
Master's an expert at getting dragged into other people's business. He's been forced around the block a few times. He's got a great mentor, too.
In contrast, I have nothing besides the ability to wind back time. And my only merit is useless here.
Oh no! Oh, don't be like that, Fubuki.
Too bad, so sad. You're not gonna make it through here. You're getting real annoying. It's starting to stress me out. Master, help me unwind by turning them into mincemeat.
Yeah, but we still don't got our memories, so maybe we're super experienced. Who knows?
Even if you didn't,
High voltage lines. The parallel gunshot wound. Shachi's gun. And exterior lock on the door. Okay. Let's put this on for now.
fire the gun. A friend could have done it for you. You ordered your accomplice to snatch Chanh from someplace else. Your accomplice threw the gun over to you. And you planted it in Shachi's hand. That was your magic master.
The shot was almost perfectly parallel. It's either the parallel gunshot wound so that only Shachi could do it at that point, but I think it's also exterior door for the accomplice sake.
Plan. Huh? Where was the shot taken? There's one spot where the shot could have been made. You shot from the roof of the building next door.
Ah, never mind. No, it's the high voltage lines.
Right.
It's true the roof is the only place nearby where someone can shoot from.
Except...
But the building's taller than high. Oh! Taller! Parallel line.
Hmm?
Parallel.
Even if you didn't fire the gun, a friend could have done it for you. You ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi from someplace else.
That's what I thought.
Your accomplice threw the gun over to you. You planted it in Shachi's hand. That was your maggot master plan! Huh? Where was the shot taken? There's one spot where the shot could have been made. You shot from the roof of the building next door!
I'll slash through this mystery.
Nice. It's a little rough right now, but it's okay.
The neighboring building didn't have any windows, so the only way to shoot the victim was from the rooftop. But that building was taller than the hideout. If the victim was sniped from that height, the gunshot wound would have been at an angle. But the gunshot wound through his head was horizontal. Based on the gunshot wound, it's impossible for the bullet to have traveled from the roof of the neighboring building.
Okay. Okay, so that throws away my theory about the being shot from a snipe. Okay.
I get it. Since the wound ran parallel to the roof, the shooter must have been at the same height.
Well, it could be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time of impact. But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged in the roof.
The monster conjures falsehoods to impede our progress.
But it's strange that they insist it was a homicide. If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
That's because it is one. They're insisting it's a homicide to cover it up. So you finally revealed your true nature, God of Darkness.
Oh my.
Huh?
That was a weird huh. That was...
Yuma, do not be swayed by this deceiver. This case is most assuredly a homicide. Assuredly? And what are you basing that on? The victim carried a gun, did he not? If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him. And yet, he hastily turned the gun on himself. I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would commit suicide. That actually makes sense.
Oh snap!
That's a good point. Even if he wanted to avoid using his gun, he could have at least used it to threaten them.
So it must be a homicide. No! Suicide! Homicide! Suicide!
Yuma thinking. He be thinking.
There are 2 doors?
Oh snap. Our head again. Was it suicide or homicide?
The letters are written in blood. Does Yuma's blood contain holy powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth? Yuma, you are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
Okay, so that's different. So don't come for us. Square Enix.
Sure, that's fine. Let's focus on this problem. Is this a suicide or a homicide? We need to narrow it down now.
I'm pretty sure it's a homicide.
It is clearly a homicide.
Nuh-uh! It's totally a suicide!
Shinigami's gonna be so mad at us, guys.
It is clearly a homicide.
Nuh-uh! It's totally a suicide!
Right here!
I'm sure this is the right way.
I knew it! This case had to be a homicide.
These are a
If
lot
it
of new
was a homicide,
plays.
someone else had to have been on the roof, right? But Master, you were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door. Which means no one could have gotten off that roof. How did the culprit shoot the victim and get away? See? If it wasn't a suicide, then what happened? You better explain yourself.
Very well, I shall. I completely agree with what Yuma said.
I didn't say anything.
So what do you think, Master?
You mean why I think it's a homicide? I don't really have a solid reason why yet.
I mean, the
We're trapped!
spikes in the walls.
Oh no! The walls!
What is the reason behind it being a homicide?
Come on, spit it out. The mystery labyrinth won't wait forever, you know.
I know, but
Yuma!
if it was in fact a homicide, there will be some clue left behind at the crime scene. If I can just remember something.
Oh, like this?
Oh, it's been a while. I think it's been since chapter 0 since we did this power.
Here, this is everything left at the scene. This should be easy now. I made sure to pull everything straight out of your memory, Master.
I'm sure there's a clue pointing to a homicide hidden here.
The gun.
We do not have much time. Please hurry, Yuma!
There must be something suspicious, something that stands out. There has to be a clue. I have to find it.
I'm pretty sure it's a gun because it's made for left-handed, but it's in his right hand and everything.
I know, it's this! This has to be related to the murder.
Oh, the wall stopped. Looks like it's the right one.
That is the gun that fired the fatal shot, right? But how can you determine it was a homicide?
There's something unique about this gun. A revolver cylinder normally swings out to the left.
And we know this because apparently we have muscle memory about guns for some reason.
But the gun found at the scene swings out to the right.
I see. That is unusual. It is incredible how you even noticed it. You really are the holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
Oh wow, okay.
It got even longer. Oh well, anyway. This gun was apparently custom made for Shachi.
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that prove this was a homicide?
I don't know anything else about it. I just figured this was kinda out of place.
Oh, here we go.
It's happening again?
Of course. You haven't solved the mystery itself.
Yuma, over there! Could you try shooting it with the gun?
I'm no marksman. Oh, but it could work inside the mystery labyrinth. If this gun is the answer... Huh?
Shoot
It's
with your
not
left
working.
hand.
If you can't shoot it, then you're still missing something.
Something? Do you mean, like, why I think this gun is out of place? I can't shoot the gun until I figure that out.
Well, Yuma, did you solve it?
Why was Shachi's gun built like this in the first place? The reason why must be relevant.
Are you saying you need my help to solve this? Oh, fine. Since you're so good at begging, I don't mind helping you out one bit. Here we go! Lay it all out!
Ah, Shinigami barrel time. Shinigami puzzle! Again, you can tell Shachi's dominant hand is his left hand.
That's right!
E,
You great!
F, T.
That's right!
Ooh! Oh my! Who's bullet loaded?
That's it! It's because he was left-handed! The reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him reload while still holding the gun in his left hand. If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder swings out to the right. If Shachi was right-handed, he wouldn't have commissioned his gun to be designed this way. Which means Shachi is left-handed.
Look, the exit! You did it, Yuma!
Oh, it worked.
All thanks to yours truly.
No, it is thanks to Yuma's deduction.
What? But we'd all be flattened by now if it wasn't for my assist.
I will never believe the God of Darkness could willingly lend a helping hand.
Sure, say what you want. Anyway, let's hurry. Countdown
Oh.
is still going.
Timer!
Right. It looks like the number's gone down by a lot.
We were so close to figuring out this mystery. Let's hurry it up, Master.
Yeah, got it.
What?
The God of Darkness helped us? This must be some sort of trap. Just leave it to yours truly. Unlike that sheltered skank, I came through with that sweet assist. Okay.
Look, another monster!
Alrighty, we're here as your official roadblock. Huh? You want to know why? Because the homicide route ends here. That Shachi terrorist committed suicide. After all, right, Dominic?
You kept insisting it was a homicide earlier, but now you're going with the suicide theory?
These monsters are cheaters!
Maybe they're cheaters because they're monsters.
Are you defending the monsters? Curse you, God of Darkness! Queen of Monsters!
Queen
I'm
of
not
Monsters.
defending them. I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story you have going.
Now's not the time to be fighting!
Alright. Yeah, I still don't have an idea of how this actually happened though. Oh, just repel.
You can't proceed. Because it wasn't a homicide. Shachi definitely committed suicide.
That claim doesn't hold up! No! Shachi didn't commit suicide! All the evidence points to the contrary!
You know you're super annoying, right? Fine. I'll crush you like a bug. So what if the gun was designed for the left hand? You can still shoot yourself. Shachi shot himself with the gun in his dominant hand. Therefore, a death by suicide. There's no proof a culprit fired the gun. No contradiction. It's a suicide. We're done here. Time to go home.
It wasn't his dominant
Right.
hand.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's a new one we just got. Shachi is left-handed.
what if the gun was designed for the left hand? You can still shoot yourself. Shachi shot himself with the gun in his dominant hand. This is the truth.
Shachi was left-handed, but he was found dead with the gun in his right hand. There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's an obvious contradiction. When the culprit tried to make it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand, which means someone else was involved in Shachi's death. This death was a setup. It's a homicide.
Don't make me choose who yet. I still got no idea who. Yes, thinking faces.
You managed once again to slay the monsters. That confirms it. The homicide route was the correct one. Seems like it. I guess I can admit defeat here. Huh? The God of Darkness admitting defeat? Perhaps she has an honest side. No! It cannot be! Could this be an illusion she conjured forth? You know, I don't really care, so long as we keep solving mysteries. Just keep helping my master out for a bit longer.
Oh, is she going dairy on Fubuki? She's going dairy on Fubuki!
Let's carry on for now.
Oh no, is it gonna make me choose? Oh wait, no. It's more of the flooded time. Oh, it's a vote.
The culprit made a pretty cliche mistake getting the victim's dominant hand wrong.
Perhaps the culprit doesn't know that Shachi's custom gun was designed for someone left-handed.
So probably not Aruka?
Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
Huh. Why would he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use? Deep down, do you think he was just like any other violent terrorist?
Maybe the gun was a gift.
A gift? From whom?
A woman named Iruka manages the Resistance's weapons. She was the one who designed it.
Gifting a gun is so romantic. It delights my adventurer's heart.
It does?
Well, thanks to the culprit's mistake, we now know this was a homicide. But we still have a lot of unanswered questions.
Oh! Oh, no reaction to that? Oh, it's just casual, just drop into that vortex? Okay. Where did the culprit shoot the victim from?
The location where the culprit shot Shachi.
It has to be the roof of the hideout because how could they shoot from inside the hideout?
Yep. Even if this case is a homicide, that's still a mystery.
But if you know it was, in fact, a homicide, then the answer has to be here. I have no idea what it could be, but I am confident that you can discover the answer. For you are he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light Yuma!
How long is my name going to get?
This is a question though, because I'm thinking it has to be the roof of the hideout because we were talking about the shot being parallel. It can't be the roof of the building next door because that's from an angle. And if it was inside the hideout, he would have to be like facing face down completely. Like laying down against his head. And there should have been like a... There should have been like a gunshot hole on the floor. And also the gunshot splatter would have been different too. So I'm gonna go with roof of the hideout.
Right here!
It just has to go like, where could the culprit have gone after shooting Shachi though?
That was the right answer, but if he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
The culprit placed the gun in Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide. That means they had to be there in person. The culprit was definitely on that roof.
Oh wow. You know what? We were complaining about all the mystery dungeons looking very too similar, but this is good. This is good. This is something new. It's been a while since we had that.
But Yuma, you said nobody was there when you arrived.
That's what we have to figure out now. When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof. And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
Where could the murderer have gone?
This is a good mystery. This is a good mystery.
This is...
We're back at the crime scene.
Follow the culprit's escape route.
Follow the culprit's escape route?
You need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
Is the umbrella gonna come into play here? Not to the building there because of the electrical wires. The key was broken into the door there. Not through the stairs because that's where we were. Huh. There's an explosion here.
Though it is fairly high, would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
There's nowhere to hang something like that onto. Plus, from this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that. It'd be tough for someone to get down and gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
Okay. I guess the door then?
Is it easier to imagine that the criminals simply went back inside through this door?
No, that's impossible. At the time of the incident, the peacekeepers were on the other side of it.
I see. If the culprit had gone inside through here, they would have been apprehended by those peacekeepers.
Well, it's safe to say this wasn't the escape route.
Ah, so the culprit escaped via the emergency stairs. As the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only natural that they would make use of emergency stairs.
Wait. Master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him.
Wait. I'm thinking out loud now. You were thinking the power lines, right? They couldn't have done it because of the but the hydroelectric plant was down. So maybe the power lines were off at the time of the incident. Ooh.
What are you saying? Yuma is right here, is he
Just
not?
thinking faces. Don't say anything, guys. But that's what I'm thinking right now. Maybe that's why they blew up the
When
dam.
The crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here.
All just to escape to another route. Ooh.
Yet again! You called me sheltered!
Hey, I'm just telling it like it is.
Sheltered this, sheltered that!
You're sheltered in a
I have
skank.
never even seen a
When are
shelter,
you gonna
let
start
alone been in
trying?
one!
Aren't you
Skank is acceptable, but
gonna be anytime
sheltered
soon.
crosses the line! Please
Tell
stop
me.
calling me that! I have had enough!
I don't know if the culprit realized I was there. The footage from the security camera positioned here didn't show anybody around, which makes it hard to imagine if the culprit escaped from here.
Is it easier to imagine using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building? Or perhaps they used a hot air balloon? The culprit must be quite the adventurous thrill-seeker.
But those high voltage lines would get in the way. You'd never reach the next building without touching them.
Oh, so the culprit is not an adventurer?
That's what you're disappointed about?
Yuma, this is bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
And yet, we can't figure out how the culprit got off the rooftop.
Mysterious.
This isn't funny! At this rate, we'll run out of time!
What are we supposed to do?
There's no other way besides finding the culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the Mystery Labyrinth.
Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
This isn't an attraction at some theme park.
Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him?
Ooh, calling her out.
A god of darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a stupid, sheltered skank. That's completely useless.
You called me sheltered again! How many times is that now? Let's see. After the number 3...
Oh my god, this comes back?
Seriously, are you dead?
quiet,
Is
please.
his head on right? When are you gonna start being useful?
I feel much better.
Together
Just
already.
how many insults
That's what
do
the
you
clock
intend to
camera
hurl
think
at me?
anyway.
Yes, that is
For a
obvious.
long
I
time,
want to hear them
it's
talking the
completely
whole time,
useless
guys.
in a mystery labyrinth, you know.
The culprit must have been on the roof when they committed the crime. They escaped somehow. But how? There aren't any other clues at the crime scene. Wait, if nothing was there, what if the culprit destroyed evidence?
What? Destroyed evidence? Leave it to yours truly. I'll wring it out of your mind, Master.
You're going to recreate the crime scene again?
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice.
It was the explosion.
I'll make it a gentle beating this time around. So, which memory do you want beaten out of you?
When the body was discovered.
The culprit was gone by the time I discovered the body. So if I'm going to recreate...
Oh, when the...
How about when Shachi first called me up to the rooftop? The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Alrighty, leave it to me.
haunting aura I sense. What are your intentions here?
It can't be!
Wait!
Uh,
Are you alright, Yuma?
I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place. I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
ouch.
Not much time passed between when you first reached the rooftop and when you discovered the corpse. If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around. Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away. You better hurry up and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Crime scene recreation.
Master!
Good luck finding some evidence. It's probably over here because of the explosion.
Yuma!
I shall support you in the best of my abilities.
It seems like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the wall. What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there?
Ooh.
Oh, right. The explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble. So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
Okay, now I think I know who did this.
Find anything, Master?
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
Mystery phantoms. Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about.
You're still fantasizing about all this nonsense?
He committed suicide. There's nobody to pursue. After all, there's no place a culprit could run to. No one can run off a rooftop.
No one could escape the rooftop.
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward. What's with these weirdo fantasies? I'm saying
Ouch.
Chanh committed suicide. You're such a maggot. There is no other culprit. No
Ouch.
one could have left that rooftop. I am prepared.
My claim doesn't hold up! No, there is a culprit! There's a way to escape from the roof, too!
Ugh, such a drag. You're still talking about that? What a downer!
Drain. The drain.
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide. So, where did the culprit go? You can't escape through the roof's door. You can't escape down the emergency stairs. Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time?
No, there is a way out. The drain directly below the rooftop.
Don't let any shady statement slip by.
Oh, there's a new one. Okay. Mystery Phantoms will ask a riddle from time to time. Read the questions carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right.
The drain? Without it? What's that got to do with flame from the roof? How did the culprit escape? Go ahead and try answering that.
They dove into the drain.
With this, I'll expose the truth. That's right. The culprit dove into the drain from the roof. That was the culprit's escape route.
Okay, now I got an idea who this could be, right? Who the culprit is.
They disappeared, but to leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
I wasn't sure about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence, I think that has to be the case. The culprit opened the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right after committing the crime. The Doya district was flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water. Then, the culprit swam away.
It would only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way. So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
Why? We defeated these monsters already!
The problem here was follow the culprit's escape route.
So now we gotta follow it.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit did?
I have to jump from up here?
Oh yeah.
And now more drains have suddenly appeared! What is happening?
Which one's the correct one?
Faster! You have to make up your mind and jump!
Fubuki spin!
I'm already falling!
The Fubuki spin! What was the culprit capable?
This way!
A resistant leader did it. The Fubuki spin is really good. Maru! Mawaru! Mawaru!
We actually made it.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest, but we managed to get down.
It's not over yet. Look over there!
Oh, now I gotta pick someone.
Looks like all the suspects are here!
Must we fight all of them? Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once. They fled!
Then we better chase after them!
Chase scenes are common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
There are only 2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself. In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them. If so, the culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
I see. That would conflict
Where do we
with
go?
the cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
Oh. I was like, where are we
Also,
supposed to
the
go?
culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the Peacekeepers. At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening. And that culprit is among them? If we organize all the clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is. But how long will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
Oh snap! So cool, Yuma.
Master, over there!
A giant water tank?
In here, you always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is to solve mysteries.
I think it's pretty obvious who it is now, right guys? Like, I'm not gonna say it right away, but like...
Come on! I'm counting on you, Master!
Got it!
What would be necessary for the culprit to commit the crime? Be good at swimming. Strike raid!
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience. Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
We finally caught up!
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi...
Who killed Shachi?
I wouldn't kill anyone!
I didn't kill anyone! I haven't done anything.
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
You know what? Maybe it is Iruka. Nah, it couldn't be her. Cause we gotta fix her, right? We can fix her, guys. We can fix her.
I didn't kill anyone!
It's you, Icardi! You took advantage of your swimming skills to murder Shachi!
Huh? What? No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit!
The most evil looking guy, right guys? Oh, that is also a cool design. Wow, okay. I did not expect that design.
I didn't kill Shachi! I'm not the culprit!
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure? But most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand. Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
Right!
Yeah, I was off with that thing saying like the power plant turned off so that the power lines wouldn't do anything. I felt like that could have been plausible too, right? But whatever.
I'm not the culprit!
Margula's alibi?
Margula shot Chanh on the roof.
This is the truth! Margula has an alibi! It's impossible for him to have done it!
Icardi sounds Servan's traumatic experience.
It's not Margula. Then Iruka is the culprit.
Ah!
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Chanh!
Ouch, no? Okay.
Say,
That's right!
Yeah, she knew she was left-handed. Okay, it's a different...
It's not Margula. Then Iruka is the culprit. Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Chanh! And made it look like suicide!
I'll slash through this mystery! Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Chanh was left-handed.
So she would have put it in his left hand.
She never would have made that mistake faking his suicide.
Servan's talent or Servan's... What was his traumatic experience? Nearly drowned in irrigation channel. Okay, so he couldn't do that.
It's not Margula. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit. The culprit is Servan! He killed Chanh on the roof. And messed with the corpse. Then escaped through the drain!
This is the truth! Servan was traumatized after once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
I mean, that's just what on his word, but like, you know... It is just on his word, but it's still more likely the swimmer to be able to do it, right?
Yuma, you did it! You defeated the monster! Huh? But what about the treasure?
that's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses, but the truth still hasn't appeared. Where is the real culprit's soul?
The countdown hasn't stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth?
There's still gotta be something else, because there was that second blood shot. Well, blood stain on the roof too.
Wait, I know. It's...
Stop. If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
Protag switch.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
the overall picture?
There's no mistake that Icardi made Chachi's murder look like a suicide, but we don't know why he did it. If he wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
So we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
Hmm? The water is flowing somewhere.
Oh, so it is. I wonder where it is heading.
The water flows somewhere. If the Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
You know, this case seems to involve water an awful lot. The slums where the crime took place are flooded. like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
Water bending. Ah, there's the bomb.
A dead end? And this countdown timer...
Did he do it because he wanted to rob the bank?
Looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Huh? What?
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
You shouldn't be!
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
This giant bomb?
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Good luck, Yuma! I am confident that you can do it, for you are the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma!
That is a lot.
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Okay, I'll try.
What was the purpose of the bombing? What do we do?
Master?
Master, did you find the answer? It was a diversion.
Seems like that was correct, yet the countdown has not stopped.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me. That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
Oh no!
What? I have to start there?
Look, you can find her a dictionary later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
Right.
I apologize, Yuma. If only I could use my forte.
There's no need to apologize. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now.
Yuma.
Aww.
Master, you're too reliant on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own. Well, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
You believe? The god of darkness believes in Yuma?
Focus! You're out of time, Master. Defuse this bomb!
New blood. What was the culprit doing during its diversion? What do we do?
Looks like you won't be able to defuse this until you've unlocked it with a solution key.
Flooded Marumon district, is that it? Oh.
Yes! The countdown stopped! You defused it!
Great work, Yuma!
They wanted to flooded Marumon? I guess so it turns out like how Doha district was?
So the culprit's real goal was to flood Marunamon district. They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeepers' attention toward me. Meanwhile, the culprit sabotaged the valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunamon district.
So I guess it wasn't just about money for this guy.
Perhaps they wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The resistance was challenging the peacekeepers.
Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs. Considering that, the culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
There! We finally cornered you!
Wait! Please hear me out. This was Shachi's wish.
Shachi's wish?
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward.
No. He's probably gonna do the thing where he's like, I flooded Marmon District because I wanted them to feel the same pain of what Doha District went through. But no, he was probably after all those safes in the banks, right?
He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children. This mission was to flood Marunamon District, to send the rich a message.
Ah, there we go.
But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything. So Shachi decided to offer up his life. He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the peacekeepers did it. Shachi gave his life for this mission. If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing.
This guy's a good liar, man.
Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And his sacrifice? Now that you see the truth, please, just leave!
Very well. I understand your circumstances. We shall take our leave.
Fubuki, please.
No. That's a lie. Shachi didn't want this.
What?
He's sweating.
How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak. Shachi valued human lives more than anything.
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people.
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this. Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Yuma's like, I won't hesitate to take this guy's soul. I won't hesitate at all. Compared to the last one where it's like, oh yeah, no. We hesitate there.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
You'll pay for this. I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor.
It's time! Get the vor tags out, guys. Coco Head filled with determination. Good one, Tetra, yeah. I felt a chill just now. Attack on Titan! You know what I really wish for these parts though? Is that our assistant would like come in with us too.
That's stupid! No! I didn't do it! Shut up! Get away from me! That's bullshit! Stop! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Damn it all! Go away! Stay away from me! Stop! 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 This is a declaration of our beliefs as part of the Resistance. We have to defeat Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we plunged the city into chaos. Shachi gave up his own life for that. This is what Shachi wanted. Shachi told me to do it. This was all to defeat Amaterasu Corp. We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
Nope. With the solution key. Marmon District safe.
This is the truth of the case!
He doesn't get the sad music, he gets the dramatic music.
Plan has nothing to do with Shachi or the Resistance. You just wanted to take the safes!
Huh? Safes?
Many facilities in Marunamon districts use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh! We did see some safes floating around Marunamon District.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank. The safes would normally be too heavy to move, but they'd be easy to take if they were floating.
So, it was a bank heist?
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case. You took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank. This isn't what the Resistance believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
We did it, Master. Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Right. Let's finish this. For Shachi.
He won't hesitate anymore.
Let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
No hesitation, Yuma. Deduction denouement. Phone booth. Submerge. Okay. What did Yuma set up first? Where did the bombing occur? The phone booth. Shachi's right hand. Look at him. He's like shot right there. Oh wow. Surveillance cameras. Does that mean Sir Vaughn was also into it? Because he's the one who set up the cameras and made them, right? So it's kind of suspicious that the camera still blew up, right? then we're running around with Fubuki.
Step right up, step right up! A bomb scare, a flood, and a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos! Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
It all started with a request from the Resistance. Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan.
But they had bombs inside them.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all around the city. The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes. The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marunamon District exploded first. Luckily, there were no casualties. But the culprit also bombs the drain in Marunamon District at the same time.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible. But that must have been the culprit too.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes. The culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya District.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the Peacekeepers.
Yep.
The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Bang!
Ooh. Damn.
Ringing gunshot!
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death.
Oh, I guess it's
Once
like
it was
the
finished,
first splatters
they
from the
placed
gun and the
in
other
Shachi's
splatters
right
from him
hand to
falling
make it
down.
look like a suicide.
But it was actually a left-handed gun. Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce.
Why borderline? With their cover set up, the culprit
What is that, Vince?
jumped into the open drain and escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
And kaboom! The hideout exploded!
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set in advance to hide the killer's escape. After that, we all went around town trying to defuse the bombs.
The running with Fubuki.
The culprit took advantage of the chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from the power plant.
Since the drain had been dammed in the explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it, Marunamon District became totally drenched and shitty.
Right, it became a drenched city.
I don't think that's what she said,
Marunamon
Yuma.
District is now flooded, and many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation. The banks are no exception.
These safes are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
Very small.
The only ones who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Shachi really did try to save this city. not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Icardi! It was you!
Yeah! Chachi was a good guy.
Finished!
Oh. I haven't moved my controller in a while, so yeah, makes sense.
I hate this city. I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the Peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything. That's why I was gonna take the money and get out of here. It's this city that's wrong. This rotten place.
Is this the hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
I think so. I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it. I was not much help after all. I relied on you the entire time, Yuma.
Aw, that's not true.
That's not true. You're a great partner, Fubuki.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I am grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma. I think it helped me grow as a person. Just a little bit.
Well, you are gonna forget all of it soon. Huh? What?
I am sorry for being so rude to you.
Oh no! The tsundere Yuri! Oh no! Shinigami's gonna go all dairy from her tsundere route.
What?
I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks.
Yeah, that's pretty rude of you.
But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now, frankly, I adore you.
Oh.
Please consider being my friend.
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yuma, while I may be ignorant and naive, one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you, the labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light. You truly are amazing, Yuma.
That title is getting way too long.
Enough chit-chat. It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
Yuma's not even gonna say wait, it's like, go ahead and do it, Shinigami.
What is it? What is about to happen? Wait a minute. Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin?
No. It's time to boom kill the bad guy! Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case! Death to all deplorables!
Is the voice a little better? Is the sound mixing a little better? I was able to hear her a little better this time. No. Yeah, no, I still can't hear her that well. Well, that was a good mystery labyrinth there. Good mystery labyrinth. Like, at first, like I said, it really is kind of hard to figure it out. But then there's like, oh, the storm drain is just like, oh wow, okay, it was just there the whole time. We just destroyed evidence to prove that it wasn't. That was a good labyrinth, Kodaka. Well done. Good mystery. Is Icardi's just gonna die outside like that?
We've returned from the mystery labyrinth, but we're still in grave danger. How do we get out of this?
Master, now that I think about it, the culprit isn't here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence. Solving the mystery labyrinth doesn't help in this situation one bit.
Come on! Why do we do all that work to discover the truth?
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
But this time, we're done for.
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads.
Halara Nightmare, help us, please!
What?
That's enough.
I knew it!
Sorry to keep you waiting, my man.
What?
You too, princess.
Halara! I called her their name and they came.
The both of you are safe.
What do you think of my grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
Master detectives with the same, unlike a certain trainee.
Hey, big guy! You're messing with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
He's dead though.
What?
That's...
Oh, Servan was part of it! He was part of it because I knew it. I knew he was also like suspicious.
Chinyako! And,
But yeah, I knew Servan was suspicious with his like bombs and everything. He had to have been part of it, right? He gave us the bombs.
Vivia, did you forget already? I haven't had much screen time, and my name's hard to remember, so I don't blame you.
Rip.
I was worried about you, Fubuki. And the trainee too, I guess. I'm kidding, just joking around.
Everyone is safe. Oh, what a relief.
I love that for you, Yuma. Look how happy Yuma is.
Wait, you're gonna cry? Master, you're gonna cry? Where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers!
Like I said, you're messing with the wrong dude. The ones who planted those bombs were the resistance people on that boat over there. Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why, but if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
You can prove his innocence?
You heard her. You got something to say?
I was threatened by Icardi to make those devices. I didn't know what was going on.
Okay, sure.
It's true. I didn't know about the big robbery, and I didn't think that would happen to Shachi. It was all set up by Icardi. Please, I'll confess everything I know. Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby. They were caught red-handed. One can conclude that the events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
The leader of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway. Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure.
Please don't piece it together, Halara.
Trying to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall. Seems like an expensive lesson.
What about the other leaders of the resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Yes.
We can fix Aruka, guys. We can still fix her.
Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us. You got no problem with that, right? My terrifying kitten.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
Yes.
The Peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
I don't know about that.
Now that we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the Peacekeepers. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
I think this solves the case for the time being. Another person died. No. I committed murder.
Okay, now he's getting some second thoughts about what we did. But let's be fair, Icardi was a piece of shit kind of guy, okay?
Just because he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him. He took advantage of Shachi's death, and I hunted him down without hesitation.
Yep, we didn't hesitate that time.
And thanks to that, another life was lost.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
Huh? What?
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
You know what? That's fair. That is totally fair. They literally caught Icardi for us and everything. We literally did not have to do the mystery dungeon. But like, if we didn't do it, then we wouldn't know why everything, right?
Huh?
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right. So please, don't make that face.
Thank you, Kurumi. If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not true, because...
But I don't need to be right. I need to have conviction.
Conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation. Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you? And you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the resistance and the people in the slums.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
Is that so? A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing.
Aww.
This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once. Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right. That's why I hope you'll always be a detective.
That was nice.
That was close. But we managed this time around.
Uh-huh.
Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us.
Like always.
Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
Pure genius.
Oh, he's so flattering.
It wasn't a compliment.
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
That's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
Did he?
Meeting place? Huh?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be.
Oh.
I brought you there the day you arrived.
Ah.
Huh? I didn't tell you?
This
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Seriously?
Oh, damn.
I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward. Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
Not your fault, Yako.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good.
It's all good.
Still, weren't you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
Yep, I just remembered right now.
Oh no.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today.
Ah, and he solved it.
We arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
So that unmotivated, anemic vampire helped?
I was just lucky. I noticed the abnormal water levels. Saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
From above?
From above?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view. Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game. And the truth is what a detective desires.
Ooh.
Like a precious stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long. So, dreaming about it is enough for me. Because it's a pain in the ass.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
Even Halara doesn't know what to
I
say to
wanna die
Vivia.
someday.
He's incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
Hey, Master? This guy is...
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Uh-huh, Shinigami?
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
Shinigami?
Anyway, that solves it. Now we should...
Oh! Oh no! Yako!
Whoa, what? I thought we were done here!
Hey, sewer rats.
Don't tell me he has a little cube. If he has a little cube close to him, I'm gonna be very upset. The fire alarm just tested for a second.
You! Yumi Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers! What is he doing here?
Damn. How did the city end up like this?
Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed? I was finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path. I keep saying I'll teach these fools what law and order is all about. But now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city! Hey! Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place?
Now, I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
Huh? Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city.
I cannot dispute that. No, I really can't.
You think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished. That is the meaning of justice.
No, but he...
Chief, let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
Oh, snap.
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
If you get taken out first, it's the end for all of us. I won't make such a dangerous bet.
Then what do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed at this rate!
Turn myself in.
If I turn myself in, at least everyone else will be spared. The rest is up to you guys.
Yuma! Master, it is too dangerous to let yourself get captured by them! Let's just turn tail and flee! Even if you're the only one who escapes!
I won't abandon them.
Ah, keep letting everyone take advantage of you!
Wait, Yuma. In that case, I'll go with you.
What are you saying? You have nothing to do with this, Chief.
Don't be dumb. I'm the chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, and you're one of my detectives. It's only right for me to take responsibility.
Alright, filthy maggots. Are you done playing around? You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture, not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Kazuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
Oh, Halara's gonna sacrifice themselves? No.
I guess we have to do this.
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
Freeze! If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
Oh, Shinigami's actually afraid, for real.
What's going on?
Director Yomi! Something is falling from the sky!
Oh? Oh! It's Makoto!
It's the masked man.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi.
I said Makoto, okay Makoto? We're good. Yuma just forgot.
What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
From the tower?
What do you want?
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to let these criminals run free? Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free reign to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
Ooh, oh my, the CEO.
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, where did you meet such a big shot?
It just sorta happened.
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met. Besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well, I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution. The nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away. My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans.
Uh-huh.
I was forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off. And now, the mask has become my face.
He's talking way too long and none of it sounds true at all! His story changed from last time.
I didn't ask about your history. Hand them over.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once. May I ask you to withdraw? Please.
You get one. There won't be a second.
Get one.
As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy. If you don't like it, Go back to the sewers.
Phew! That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Hey, wait a minute!
Oh, wow, okay. We're just gonna walk? Okay. Well, let's save real quick. I don't think I'll stop it here. The end of the chapter should be up, like, really soon. So, we'll just finish up the chapter and we can start up, like, chapter 4 right away.
Seems like a lot has happened since we first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened. Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
You said you wanted to stop the Peacekeepers, but don't you have the authority to dismiss them yourself?
A company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed. The power in Amaterasu Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile. At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
I see.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot. Anything less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed. If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see.
Uh-huh.
In any case, you can speak to me when you require help. I'll run to your aid with my awesome hot air balloon. Or shall I say fly? The Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Right.
No one else is gonna say anything? Okay.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
But, hey, hold on! There's still more we need to go over!
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for Kanai Ward's peace across all districts. I pray each hour of the day, so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't intend on taking us seriously.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
Huh? Why?
It's a surprise.
Did he give us another submarine that's exactly the same?
Kind of shady, but I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
Oh, an exact replica. Okay.
Are you kidding me? It's completely back to normal! Is this the CEO's true power?
His cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
Whoa! My agency!
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on us.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there? If not, then let me die.
Oh. Come on, game. Let me get to the save point at the end.
Chief, there's a letter here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
Everything is exactly
Let's
the
see what it
same.
says.
Like, what the hell? Even all your news clipping and everything.
To the detectives of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. This is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it. The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all. From the highest points in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us? Well, he did ask us to accept this, so I guess we'll take the submarine.
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. Ugh, this will come at a high price.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
No, that was clearly a mask.
A mask? What is that?
Where do I even begin? Yuma, you take care of this.
Me?
I'll explain it. Fubuki, so a mask is...
Wait, why did you follow us here? Don't you know this is our top secret detective agency?
Okay, so he is gonna mention
Like
it.
the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway. Right, Yuma?
Huh? You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other. Well, I guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully Desuhiko approved couple.
Oh my.
Wait, a couple?
I won't allow it! Master is far too young for this.
We don't even know how old we are, Shinigami. Ah. Vivia sees her.
Oh, I just remembered.
Oh, Vivia.
When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
Okay.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
All right, let's focus on the important information. What did you hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
Oh.
Homunculus. What is that again? Some kind of cow?
No, they're the immortal monsters that Amaterasu Corporation was researching.
Oh, I vaguely recall discussions about that. I had nearly forgotten after today's grand adventure.
That's fair.
The homunculus research. Let's talk to Vivia to see what information he's found. The homunculus.
I don't know how reliable Vivia's information is, my man, but let's talk to him.
Hmm? Weren't you supposed to talk to Vivia?
Homunculus research. I wonder what he knows.
Yeah, let's go talk to Vivia. I wonder what information he got. Anyway, let's speak with Vivia.
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation. According to him, something happened 10 years ago. Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai Ward to conduct their homunculus research. That lab still exists. Somewhere.
A secret lab for homunculus research? That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for!
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Very well. I shall personally go and find this secret lab.
I'll help too! After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
Alright. Garumi, I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
But we got, like, I think 2 more chapters to do. There's gotta be trouble.
You got it! Now, let's go investigate, Yuma!
Hey!
You don't have my permission for this, you know!
Vivia gonna pull up with something soon.
I see. So, that's the cursed Book of Death.
Ooh.
It's dangerous. Very dangerous. So dangerous, it could destroy Kanai Ward, or even the world.
What are you cooking, Vivia?
I must do something.
What are you cooking, Vivia? Okay. Not the box cutter. We've seen too many yandere animes to know how those turn out. Okay, did I do bad? I got hit a lot. Yeah, stamina's S. Ugh, it's so hard to get double S. It's like, I can't get hit at all. I did get double S on like Judgment, Deduction, and RDM, so that's nice. Okay. Save progress, yes. Alright, so let's switch this over. Well, that was a good stream. It lasted a little longer, almost 3 hours, but we were able to finish up the entire chapter, so that's good. Yeah, this mystery is like, yeah. F this guy. We don't like Icardi at all. But like I was like saying too, like Servan seems like he's a part of it, but since he didn't die, I guess it is legitimately that he didn't know the full plan, right? He was still on the boat with Icardi, but he didn't know the full plan. So it is still like, I guess that's why Servan wasn't part of like the true culprits and everything in the mystery dungeon. But yeah, it was a good mystery. I'm just like, how did they do this? I was thinking it's like, maybe they ran to the other building somehow and they pulled everything up, so that's why we couldn't find evidence on the building we were on. Like, blew up the power plant so that the power lines weren't on so that they could do it. But like, no. It's literally, he just jumped into a storm drain, and it's just like, if we saw it there, yeah, like they said, mystery would have been over in like 2 seconds. But yeah, it was good. But yeah, I'm excited for next stream. I am excited to see what happens in chapter 4. I think there should only be 5 chapters to my knowledge. I'm not too sure. And then there's also DLC. I'm not sure what the DLC entails. I'm wondering if it's gonna be something like the Yako like pre-order thing we had, which I think is just like a novel that we downloaded to my Switch and everything. I wonder if the DLC is gonna be just like that, but yeah, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for coming by tonight, guys. Late stream. Like I said, I just came back from vacation, so it was a second before since the last stream. So thank you for being patient with me for finishing up this chapter. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to go ahead, sign off for tonight. I am tired. Oh. I was wondering if you guys could hear that. It was like a very loud motorcycle just drove by me just now, but like, whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, say goodnight, sign off for and see you guys later. Bye!